Let's take a look at the chart action for Bitcoin. All right, so here's what I'm looking at on the 4-hour time frame. We have resistance right here, and resistance right here. We have support right here, and those, it didn't come all the way down right there, but we got some support right there. So what I'm basically looking at is kind of a channel pattern and also kind of like a triangle pattern. We have support right here and support right here, giving us this uptrend going like this. So we broke that top line going to the upside. So what I'm doing right now is targeting from the top to the bottom, and I'm targeting this triangle pattern right here. I'm targeting this triangle right here. Target from the top to the bottom of that triangle, drag that to the breakout, and that brings us up to this previous resistance right here at around 66,778 approximately. You could also possibly argue that we'd be looking at a bull flag pattern. Someone in the Discord was talking about this. And I don't know if I love the way this pattern looks, but it's very possible. We just broke to the upside right there. We're not seeing a ton of green volume come in, but we do have a green candle right there. So let's see if we can keep this momentum going to the upside. In general, what I'm looking at though is this top resistance line right here. And if we zoom out, let's go to the weekly time frame, we can see this better. All right, so if we zoom out, we're on the weekly time frame right now. We have resistance over here and resistance over here. These are the previous all-time highs pretty much, or the previous tops. I'm looking at this uptrend going something like this, or this resistance line, something like that. I think if we could come through and break that line right here, which we are getting very close to doing, in my opinion, I think we might be able to target from the top to the bottom of this wedge or channel pattern, drag that to the breakout, and we could potentially be looking at a target of around 106,000. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think about that, if that's crazy talk or if that's grasping for straws. But I do think we are coming up on some resistance. We actually came up, if we go back to the daily time frame, we actually came up, hit that resistance line right there, and then came back down. I guess you could argue you could probably move it up a little bit, but that's what it was on the weekly time frame. If you go back to the weekly, it's lined up with the bodies. It did wick up. So yeah, this chart is on the weekly time frame. You're going to want to check it out on your own trading view chart, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, let's see if we can come up and hit this target of around 66,900. We have either an inverse head and shoulders, or maybe a triangle pattern, or possibly even a channel pattern. All the same targets right here, top to the bottom right there. Something like that. Drag that to the breakout, and we're looking at that target. If you guys have any questions or want to chat it up, come check out my Discord. It's pretty cool. We got a few people in here, around 50 people or something like that. Come join the party though. If you guys like Bitcoin, hit that thumbs up button. Let's see how far we can get that thumbs up going.